Pre-cleaning,
Inspection.
which happens before the procedure and after the procedure. So you get your Olympus ultrasound scope. You plug it in. Make sure the Olympus is off when you plug it in, and also off when you take it out. That gets plugged in. This will go on here. This is for the EUS port. You'll hook everything in. Using sterile water for everything and not saline. Before the procedure starts and before you put the balloon in, you do what's called an inspection guide. And it's over there, that we already took a picture of it. But you, after the buttons are all on, these are all reusable buttons. You insert this in here, and you just put your finger on this to check for air. And then that's 10 seconds. And then you pull it up out of here and you press down, not all the way. And then you're looking for water and air. And that should be visible. And then once that happens for 10 seconds, you press all the way down and you're looking for water. And after that happens, you can let go, and that's the inspection guide prior to the procedure. And then you can go ahead and put the balloon on. The procedure happens. After the procedure is done, you get the scope from the doctor. You take the balloon off. You wipe down the scope. Oh, you turn the CO2 off. Turn the CO2 off. Wipe down the scope after the balloon is taken off. So turn off the CO2, take the balloon off, and wipe down the scope. And then you do that inspection thing that we just did again, where you put your finger here, it's on here, 10 seconds, you're looking for air, and then you bring it up, you press down a little bit, like halfway, and then you're looking for the air water, and then you press down all the way for 10 seconds again. And that's the inspection afterwards. And then you go to cleaning, the pre-cleaning, which you're gonna need about 4 of these bags, or 2 of the pink ones. You open it up, and you put, you can turn the air on high, and then you put this inside, and you suck for 30 seconds. And then once it's done, you lift up for 10 seconds, and you suck air for 10 seconds. And then you go down again, and you press all the way down for 30 seconds, which sucks a solution at the distal part. And then after that 30 seconds done, it's 10. So it's 30, 10, and then 30, and then 10. That's for that top button. And the next button is this air button. We go down in, and the reason why you go down in is because it's going to be shooting air out. Oh, this is when you put the card on?
You're going to press that first.
Okay, so I go down and I press this for
no time.
No time at all, just as long as it's doing what it's
dripping water.
Yeah, dripping water. And then I go ahead and press it all the way down also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just press it to verify there's water dripping. There's no time.
There's no time. So it could be. So I'm looking at that in the thing to make sure it's
and
happening.
it drips, you're good.
Okay, and then I press it all the way down and it drips is good. And so then I take it out, and then I can put it. I can turn, if I want, I can turn the air off because I'm now going to take this out and put in the card, which is also reusable. Boink, and then I can turn the air back on. I don't have to, but if the air is on, it could squirt out stuff. So now that this is on, what's my next thing after I do this?
Press it for 30 seconds.
Press for 30 seconds, but I'm inside the solution because I don't want it spraying everywhere.
Correct. And then
so as I'm pressing it, it's shooting water through the scope. And then I let go
for 10.
For 10 seconds. And that's it?
No, and then you're doing the washing tube. 15, 15, 5.
15, I'm sucking over here.
You're screwing that
washing
tube.
That's right. And then this, everything needs to be on the left side. This right here needs to be all the way left. This one needs here. Wait, right side.
Mm-hmm.
And then to screw this on, I have to go like that. I screw it on, and then I go back down. And then with using a 5 ml syringe, I suck up 5 mLs of detergent and put it through this. And I do that 3 times, so it's a total of 15 mLs using a 5 syringe.
Can you use a bigger syringe?
You can't use a bigger syringe because it creates too much pressure for this valve or channel.
Okay.
And then after that, after the 15 of detergent, then I do 15 of water. 5, 5, and 5. And then after that's done, then I do 5 of air. And then you have to take this off. You don't want it to be attached, so you lift up, open. This stays with the scope. It's supposed to be sterile, so it's reprocessable. And then that's it. And then you take everything off, make sure the caps preferably face up when you put them back on, and then make sure this is off when you unplug it, and put everything away and go on to the next case.
Scope cleaning for you. 101.
Woo, 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 woo.